Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Let's call in our spirit guides and ask Spirit what is coming next in love, what is going on around you right now, any energy that Spirit wants to share with me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here. Spirit, please share with me for my Leos. What is it that you want me to know? What is it that you need me to hear? What messages of love do you have for us today? I am listening for you now. I have a moment. Oh boy. Taking a moment, taking a moment for yourself. But I also feel like it's a moment in time is how it's coming into me. The moment we meet, the moment that I realize I'm in love with you. Our first kiss, you know, anything that just stands out in your mind that is very significant. Spirit just said the moment I crossed over. So something is going on with this crossing over point, whether it's them or you, that I crossed over into you have my heart, or I am realizing I'm really in love with you. Let's keep going. Beautiful. I have a raven's wand, a little bit of a wave, your magic wand. You have the power, that wand energy of you inspire me. I'm passionate about you, but also I have this movement around you. So maybe your person's very, very attracted to, I guess, a lot of things going on in your life. It could be they love to see you interacting with friends or your children, or watch you talking on the phone at work, you know, like maybe you have a lot of movement. Some people just have a lot of movement, and it's kind of fun to watch them kind of juggle all these things. Spirit said that you may feel like your person's always staring at you, and you're like, what are you doing? And they're like, I think they're just kind of like a little bit of a puppy love energy. Like, I just like to watch you. Okay. It's not that they're staring at you. I think they just enjoy watching you. They enjoy watching you talk, even if you're talking to other people. They like your expressions. They like watching you laugh, all of those things. That's nice. I have release, of course, letting go, right? Sometimes when somebody new comes into our life, it really allows us to let go of that past and to realize that Spirit wants us to be in the present. So sometimes those final feelings of, I have some old wounds. I don't want to go back to the past, but I still hold on to them for some reason. And that new love comes in. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel more secure. And it makes you feel that you're just in a better place, that you made some good choices. So that could be going on around you. Taste before judging. Okay. A little bit of a don't judge a book before by its cover. Everybody has fault. Spirit saying, bottom of the deck, I have wild at heart. I like that. Okay, so I have a little bit of wild energy. What is that, Spirit? Maybe that's what attracts you to this person, that you're kind of, I don't know what's happening, or they're spontaneous, or they always surprise you. Okay. And I think that's fun, because nobody wants the same old. And it is a feeling of, there's something special about this person that I guess you get excited about, whatever it is. It could be just their spontaneity. Wild at heart. Let's see what the cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what they're saying today. Hocus Pocus is this deck. I have a 5 of Swords. I have a 6 of Swords. I have a 2 of Candles, 2 of Wands. And I have a Page of Wands. I feel like it came into me a couple of different ways. I feel like we have a very similar story, in the sense that either we had a lot of turmoil in our last relationships. It could have been just very toxic, something like that. And I feel like individually, even before we even met each other, we both decided to ourselves that I just want to have fun again. I don't want a toxic relationship. I don't need it to be so serious all the time. I want somebody I can enjoy. I want somebody that, maybe that's why this feeling of wild at heart is really important to you, because it's not somebody who's like on you all the time with what did you do today? Who did you talk to? Anything like that. So I do feel like this person is very open, is how it just came into me, to the big picture that's ahead of us. And they see something in you that really sparks them and really excites them. And I feel like it's almost the sense of the first step of a long journey. And I feel like they know it. They know that, yeah, it could be the beginning or relatively beginning energy, but they're leaving their past behind because it really was toxic. And that's why they're appreciating you, Spirit, saying that you are a totally different person from their past. I love that. I have a 7 of Cups. So there is a lot of choices out there, but they're choosing you. And they're seeing a lot of things within you that are very special also. That, it's almost like, yeah, I fell in love with you for these reasons. But now that I'm getting to know you, I'm realizing that some of these other qualities that you have, I really love. And I'm really, happy that, there's so much more going on here. So they're seeing the real picture here. I have a 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. I can feel the love coming together is how it just came into me. It's almost a feeling of, we're falling in love. We could be falling in love slowly, but Spirit's saying this is real. Okay. So, the real deal. I mean, how do we want to say it? This is real. So if you have this person in your life, know that it is real. Enjoy it. If this hasn't come in any of my readings, please use to manifest a love that is coming. I have a 10 of Swords. Okay, so 10 of Swords, just this feeling that came clarification on that, because it is coming into me more as just a fear. King of Pumpkins, I want to feel secure. King of Pumpkins, which is the King of Pentacles in this deck. This is the Hocus Pocus Tarot. And I have a 4 pumpkins. Yeah, I want to feel more secure. So yes, I want to have this kind of free-spirited spontaneity, but I also, at the end of the day, want to know that it's real. Okay, I just don't want to go for a ride. How nice. Okay, let's see what else they have for you, because right now I feel that this love is coming together is how it's coming into me right now for my Leos. I have a family. I'm excited about starting a family with you and creating new traditions. How nice. So for those of you that still would like to have children, if you haven't had your children yet, or for those of you that have children and you would be a combined family, they're obviously open to that we would be a new family and we would start some new things for ourselves. And I can't wait to celebrate the holidays with you. We could, my hands are tingling. So it could be a feeling of, I'm really looking forward to our first Thanksgiving, our first Christmas, our first trick or treat. I'm in the Halloween season right now. So our first trick or treat, for those of you that have trick or treat where you are. But it is a feeling like that. I have destiny. Trust that the universe will guide us towards each other, weaving a tapestry of chance meetings. I love that. And shared experiences that will lead us to our destined connection. So is this destiny? I mean, we all love destiny. I mean, I don't think anybody doesn't love the feeling of we were destined to find each other, that our paths kept crossing, but maybe we missed each other, or we have seen each other a couple of times, and then all of a sudden we finally connected. So there is always this feeling of we're on the same path, or we're meant to be on the same path. And when we meet the right person, I'm going to say that, yeah, you feel that way. I have an addiction. I don't have room for you in my life right now because so much of my energy is focused on the wrong things. I'm going to put that over here with, I didn't feel secure in my last relationship because somebody had an alcohol problem or an addiction problem, and that was their priority over me. The Spirit says you're looking for something, the furthest from that heading into your next relationship. Like, I'm not going to date another drinker. I'm not going to date somebody who says, I'm clean, but they've only been clean for 6 months. So I feel like that is connected to just the history of somebody, and we'll just put it in its place. You've learned a lesson with that. There's learning. We've learned a lesson. The next time you take a class, could I be among your classmates? I'm always looking to gain knowledge, but it's coming into me as I want to learn more about you. And that door is opening, that the more I open the door, the more I show you myself, the more I share with you, the more vulnerable you are with me. And I do appreciate that. So we're learning about each other. We're exploring. They're using the word exploring. Okay. Exploring each other's past, each other's bodies. What are we exploring? Okay. Good stuff. I have a 4 swords. I have a 5 of cups. I have a Hierophant. And I have a 4 of Pentacles. So I have a lot of guarding myself. I have a lot of, I don't want to be disappointed again. And then that Hierophant comes in and says to me, have faith. Okay. Have faith in your own destiny, Spirit saying, have faith in your own path. Believe in the path that you predetermined before you came here, that you wanted to be in a loving, kind relationship. You wanted to have a family. You want to share a home, whatever it is that you have been manifesting. So believe in that. And yeah, you can guard yourself, but not to the extent that you're pushing energy away. So be aware of that. If that's something that you struggle with, just be open. Be more open. I have a King of Wands. Little bit of a, she fainted because, I don't know, maybe he's so handsome, but it is a fainting spell. It feels like a fainting spell. How about when your eyes roll in the back of your head when somebody kisses you? How about, you take my breath away? I always love that feeling. I have an Empress. How gorgeous. And I love this little light. Your light is shining, or you're in control of your destiny. You can see it, you can feel it, like it's in your hands, that destiny. So I'm really liking that particular message. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. Clarification on that 5 just for a moment, please, Spirit. I have a 4 of my Emperor. Okay. And I have an Ace of Cups. So you have a 5 of Pentacles, which could mean in your life that you have some struggles. You could be, I don't know. I think we all do. I got to pay my bills. I got to put out the fires. I got to, go to work every day. Maybe I'm working 2 jobs. And then somebody comes along that's an Emperor and loves you. And maybe they're there to share those burdens with you and make your life a little bit easier. And sometimes that's how it works out. I love you. What I have is yours. So, there's very generous people out there when they come into your life, and they do want to share what they have with you because they want you to be their partner in life. So it's not a competition that you have less or I have more. It's we're going to do it together, and we're going to, take care of each other. And that's more important. So I do feel like whatever that burden or weight on your shoulders right now, Spirit just said, there is some kind of partnership that says, I'm going to make your life a little easier. Okay, something like that. Yes and no. I have denial. Being in denial over the relationship ending is prolonging your own suffering. Time to let go. Let go of whatever you have been holding on to. They're saying frozen in time, but more so of holding your emotions hostage. Those strings that we keep for our past, those strings that we, if we really have hope for somebody returning and they're not returning, and we're having a hard time moving on. Look at what's right in front of you. Spirit just said, appreciate what's right in front of you that has come into your life or is coming into your life. I have no, not the right time. There are lessons to trust the journey. So whatever this past was, it wasn't the right time for that connection, or it wasn't the right person. It's as simple as that. And sometimes we just have to look at it that way, that it's just not meant to be, and we move on. I have a detox period. So there's the feeling of the alcohol or drugs interfering in a connection, that was a priority in somebody's life over me, that it really screwed us up. Okay. So that could be what, is really what Spirit is sharing. Don't go there again. Okay. I have a yes, death to an ego. The journey wasn't easy. They're fully aware of their mistakes and they'd like to make things right, but I feel like you've moved on. So, and sometimes that past has regrets, of course, and you could be the best thing that ever happened to them and you got away. You're the one that got away, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to be with them, because I want to go back to the person that I'm feeling this wild at heart energy, and that they're full of surprises for you. Almost a little bit of a treasure chest, like I'm digging. I remember when I was a kid and I used to go to the dentist. I don't know what made me think of this. They had like a plastic treasure chest. Of course, when I was a kid, I thought it was like this big, huge treasure chest. And if you got your teeth cleaned, you could go into the treasure chest and pick a toy. And they were like, crappy little plastic toys. But I'd be digging and digging and digging for, like a plastic bracelet, but I feel like, as a kid, it was fun. It was exciting. So maybe that's what Spirit's sharing with you. Like there's something about this new person that keeps being revealed to you. And that is always a nice journey. I have independence. You are meant to learn how to be alone so you can thrive. And that's okay if you feel like you've been alone and you are gaining independence and you are loving yourself more and you've been doing healing energy work, that you're exactly where you're supposed to be also, until the right thing comes along. So that's okay. I have a personal alchemy. This is a change. Okay. It even came into me as, when you fall in love, it's all that chemical energy. It's that, endorphins and, you just feel better, right? I don't know what's happening, right? So the endorphins basically are flying, but your hormonal system is just kind of all revved up. So I do feel that. So maybe you're feeling that. Maybe you're just a little bit like high on life, and just the physical chemical reaction that happens in our bodies. Honoring the past, no regrets for the past. I think that's the healthiest thing you can do. Even if we have wounds, even if we had difficult relationships, the best thing you can do is just not regret the past and just know that it's the past and it's part of your history, and you're moving on. I have prepare, get ready. Okay, the number 20 in this, get ready. Are you prepared for this kind of love if this hasn't arrived? I think many of you are. I think you're ready to receive and you're open to receiving. So prepare yourself, and maybe it's right around the corner. I have taking root, the number 35, putting down roots, and also a feeling of being grounded. this sense of the more grounded and secure I am, the more in harmony I am with myself, I feel that I'm in a really good place to be in a really good relationship. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting. Wait, what did they call it? The person who said they've crossed over, you know, like they've crossed over. Spirit, what have they've crossed over into a new world, right? A whole new world with you. And that's really what it is. It's our worlds are coming together, and that's fun. I have a 10 of needles as my swords. I'm letting that past go is how I feel. I have a page of wands. I have strength. Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer. There is this feeling of gift giving also. So I've got some kind of gift giving. I've got this feeling of, I'm going to say I'm in a better place again. And I am prepared for this connection because I have put that past behind me. It's done. It's buried. Made me stronger. I know you don't want to believe it, but it did. And then that page comes in. Yeah, here's my death. So get ready for the new beginning. Okay, get ready for the new beginning. I have a 10 of wands, gorgeous. And I have an 8 of potions, 8 of cups. You know, when you leave emotions behind you, Spirit puts new things. Think of it as a vase, okay? That you have, you fill the vase with water, and it only takes so much water. And I feel like emotionally we can only take so much. So when we dump out some of the water from the vase and we say goodbye to that water, and we refill it, we're refilling it with new water. We're refilling it with new emotions. So there's only so much any one of us can handle. I mean, we're human. We have great capacity to love a lot of different things and feel a lot of different things. But at some point we do hit our overload button, and we do have to kind of take a step back and just say, you know what, I can't put any more energy into thinking about what somebody's thinking or feeling, what should have been. I have to focus on what could be and what's right in front of me. So I do feel that. I do feel that Spirit saying, you know, like replenish, okay? Replenish your soul emotionally. And this person could make you feel that way. This person could be, I guess, if you haven't been in love for a long time, or you haven't had feelings for somebody for a long time, it's kind of opening that faucet of, wow, I actually have feelings for somebody again. I haven't felt this way in a long time. And that could be a really good thing. I have a page. Yeah, these are new feelings. Page of Cups. These are new feelings. I have an 8, a 10 of Cups. How beautiful. So I could be really, really happy with this person. And I am just, I guess I'm just going to see where it goes. Spirit said, don't try to control it. Don't try to make it happen any faster. I'm just going to see where this goes and be, you know, just kind of excited about it and go for this wild ride. What did they say? They surprise you. Okay. They surprise you. Forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I've done. I'm going to say you've got somebody out there that isn't happy that it's over, and you've moved on, and there's regrets on their part, something like that. So we forgive and we move on, and that's all we can do. There's a lot of different people that are put into our lives in our lifetime. And obviously they're put in our lives for a reason. I have a surprise. I'm planning to surprise you soon with a gift from the heart. I mean, that's like everything that we've been talking about. It's wild at heart. They will surprise you, Spirit has said. This is like my grand finale card. Get ready to receive something special. Oh boy. I love this. Okay. So Get ready to receive something special. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. And we're going to claim that because we are definitely ready. And then we've been also reminded that it's okay that you've moved on. It's okay. And you're in a better place. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How beautiful. Thank you for being here. For anybody who has stuck with me through the whole video, very grateful. If you'd like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. Hit that like button, claim it, own it, it's yours. And Leos, I will see you again in another Love Messages real soon.